He's a simp, careless with his finances, and he got played. So what up guys, welcome back. My name is Luke, and guys, thank you so much for joining me today. If you're joining me for the first time, thank you so much for choosing to click on the video. Yes, please, if you like this content that I'm creating, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave your comments, because I really do appreciate comments, because it gets things going and I get to engage with you guys more. And yes, if this is not your first time, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscription. I really do appreciate it. And yes, I'm about to hit 10K and I'm mind blown. I mean, within a short space of time, 10K views. I mean, yes. Yes, 10K views. I'm about to hit 10K views in total. I mean, within a short space of time, that's mind blowing to me. And looking at the stats or analysis or analytics of this channel, I'm close to 90K impressions. That's mind blowing, guys. So thank you so much for taking your time to watch my videos. And yes, if you really like this content, whether you are joining me for the first time or you regularly come watch my content, please don't forget to leave your thoughts. I really do appreciate that. Not only that, it helps boost, the algorithm, and it gets things going and it pushes traffic to this channel. And so yes, into today's topic. I don't even know. I read this post and a lot of questions came to mind. Questions such as, was it the man's fault? Was it the woman's fault? What caused the woman to do what she was doing? Did a man not give her enough attention? Who should I blame? Is this the regular tendency within, the dating market? What is this all about? Mind blowing. It was just crazy, and I feel like I'm literally gonna extend this all the more. I'm gonna have some of my friends with other guys. We're gonna extend this all the more, but today I'm gonna give my point of view. Yes, I'm not gonna give all my point of views, of course, but I'm gonna give the most important keys, point of views as to what this is all about. And so yes, today's topic is going to be covering a post I came across on Facebook. And oh, by the way, this post was directly translated from French to English. So the content of the message is still intact, even though it doesn't go like, the brevity of it is not like as French, to English, but you still get the whole meaning behind the message or what the lady was trying to say. So it goes as follows. My name is Karine. Right? I'm 26 years old. I'm a third grade student, bilingual letter. Okay. But yeah, she's in a lower grade. I think she's not that educated. That's what she's trying to say. I knew Bruno 3 years ago. So me and Bruno met like 3 years ago when I was still living with my parents. He's 32 years old. He's an executive in an insurance company. Quickly, I had arranged with him in his apartment in a building in the square. So they're living in a proper place, So they're living together with this Bruno guy, which is like 3 years from the point she's writing this. He takes care of me and respects me. He finances my education and some of my brothers. He also helps my parents financially. So clearly, Bruno is loaded financially. The guy is financially stable at 32. That's like, wow, it's impressive. Not most people at 32 are literally sorted like this, to the point where you're sponsoring a whole entire family. Like the brothers are going to school, you're sponsoring that. Parents need money, you're sponsoring that. And the generosity, guys, the level of generosity, I don't get it. Anyways, so this is where she goes into the problem now. She says, the problem is that for some time our neighbor has been making me soft eyes, which is the neighbor has been, trying to pursue her, giving her the looks and stuff like that, yeah, coquetting, So the neighbor is doing that, trying to pursue her. Man, sometimes men don't have respect at all, because the neighbor clearly knows that, hey, this lady has someone in her life, But anyway, that's another subject. Let's continue. And I fell in love with him, right? We even had we slept together 7 times. He gives me money, as if Bruno doesn't do it, but it's fine. He promised me a car. Bruno doesn't know anything at this moment. I want to tell him that I found someone better than him, but I don't know how to do it. Help me find words to explain this to him, please. And your advice to leave him and leave my life true happiness. Yes, direct French translation. Oh man, mind blowing. The fact that she says I found someone better than him. Material. She didn't mention anything with regards to quality, as in, oh no, Bruno treats, our neighbor treat me with respect. She didn't say that. She stated that of Bruno. Says he respects me and he loves me. But when he came to the neighbor, she stated that he gives me money and he promised me a car. Material. In this whole thing, we can literally rush to blame the lady and say, yeah, no, this one is this one is, yeah, she's a fraud, man. They're not loyal. These girls ain't loyal. She's for the street, man. We can literally, it's obvious we can do that. But this time around, let me just touch on the guy. Let's touch on the guy, guys. Let's touch on the guy. So question, guys. Is it good that if you're not married to anyone, there's no commitment with regards to marriage? Is it fine that you should take on the burden of the lady's financial responsibility or finances, such as sending her to school, sending the brothers to school, and sponsoring a family, helping her parents out? Is it fine outside the commitment of marriage? That's a question to you guys. I just want to ask, because personally I felt like, nope, it's not fine at all. It has never been fine, and it will never be fine at all. Because if there's no promises with regards to, come on, I'm thinking this. Even if it was within marriage, personally, I wouldn't do it, because I didn't marry the family. That's me. I didn't marry the brothers. I can help out, right? But it won't be my responsibility as a continuous thing. Like on a continuous basis, I'm helping the brothers out, sending them to school, helping the mother and father out. No, I wouldn't do that, because it's not my responsibility. My responsibility is the girl I'm with within the marriage context. But now we're talking about outside marriage context. My opinion with regards to this would just be simple. The guy is to blame all entirely. First of all, it's not your responsibility as a man. Well, for some people, this is my opinion. For some people, they'll feel that's their responsibility. In order to keep their relationship intact, they need to do all this extra stuff with regards to providing for the girlfriend, sending her to school. Me, outside of marriage, personally, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't send you to school outside of marriage. There's no commitment at all. Why am I spending so much money? Even if I'm getting something in return, you know what? I wouldn't do that. And again, I wouldn't even ask for something in return, because of course that's against the standards and the morals I stand on. But regardless, personally, I wouldn't even send anyone to school if it's outside of marriage. I wouldn't even put so much in, because at the end of the day, what am I getting in return that I can't get outside? I mean, that's a question man should also ask. So yes, in conclusion, I'll just say Bruno messed up big time, because for a man in his early 30s, you should not be so financially careless with your money. I mean, you should invest where you know you're going to reap the benefits, and where you know the benefits are guaranteed. Not in this aspect where we just living together and tomorrow is really not guaranteed. You can literally walk out like she's about to do. She's about to do that. She's about to walk out on this guy and he has nothing to hold her down. Money, no. She has found someone better, man. This guy is He's loaded, way better than you. He's promising cars and he's giving her money. I guess the money that he's giving her and showering her with is literally more than the one Bruno is, you know, giving her. Bruno's money is peanuts. And she didn't even state the fact that this guy is giving her respect or he treats me better than Bruno. No, she says he's promising more money. So Bruno introduced this lady to a certain level. She saw that, then she was like, you know what, I can do better. And she found someone better. She went for it. She didn't limit herself. She saw the stars and she shot for it. Bang! And Bruno is going to be left in tears. So yes, Bruno, careless. And yes, I'm just choosing to look at the guy's perspective. I know there are different angles and many angles to look at. But at this point in time, let me just look at the guy. He's a simp, careless with his finances, and he got played. And the last one, he will be in tears. And yeah, the worst part is it might create a heartless man, because it's 3 years and he's been doing this within the 3 years. That's the painful part. That's the painful part of it all. But who's to blame, man? You put yourself in that. What can we do? What can we say? So yes, guys, that's just my conclusion. And thank you so much for joining me today. And yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you on the next one. Please watch out for the video that's going to be dropping. I really want to extend this. I want to hear different opinions. And yes, please don't forget to leave your opinion as well in the comment section. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. It really, really does help out with the algorithm and the analytics. And so yes, guys, thank you so much for being part of this. And I guess I'll be seeing you on the next one. Ciao.